Have you been able to read the entire bill before casting your vote?
No, because the entire bill, there's two separate parts. First of all, there's a summary of what each one of the parts does. That part we've been able to read. The actual text itself will be completed, and then it'll go into a conference committee where it will come back out again. So most of us have looked at all of the analysis of each one of the sections, section by section. That part has been completed, but there will still be more work to be done in terms of the actual fine language within the bill itself.
And what about the deficit analysis, the $1 trillion?
We simply think it's wrong, and I'll tell you the reason why. The analysis that they've used, there's three different parts that most of them use, that they've used in this particular case. Only one out of the three analyses use anything in terms of international competition. And that one they only weight by 20% compared to the other two that they weight 80%. So you can see why they've grossly underestimated what the impact will be.
Have all your concerns been addressed before the vote, which is expected to come up soon?
Well, look, I've had concerns in this bill, but I've been a yes on this bill since the beginning because of the direction it was going on the corporate rate side and on the repatriation side. I know those are tremendously stimulative. And what we were able to do for the individuals here is historic. We can simplify the code. We've given tax relief to the middle class as much as, at the median income, as an example, a couple with two kids will get a 60% tax cut. I mean, that's huge. And an individual single parent with one child will get a 75% tax cut at the median rate, which is $41,000. So this goes a long way in the direction I wanted. I've got some concerns in here. I have debt concerns and so forth. But, in business, you never get a 100% perfect solution. And I believe this comes as close to the ideal of getting America going again. President Trump said, to start with, that job one was getting the economy going again. This will do that.
How about the full text of the bill before the vote? Have you been able to read the entire text?
They put it out, but we've been reading parts of this, and so are the Democrats. I mean, this is so disingenuous to say, well, we haven't seen it. Well, I remember Nancy Pelosi saying, vote for the bill and then figure out what's in it. That's not what we're saying. We've been dealing with these issues for weeks. Over 70 hearings in the last few years on tax reform. 70 hearings. This is a well thought out bill. And I am absolutely elated that hopefully we're going to move later tonight to pass this thing.